What's going on, guys? Midwest Tokusatsu here, and this is going to be a quick little video covering my expectations for Cosmic Fury going forward. So obviously, as of this recording, we're still not finished with Season 2 of Dino Fury, but the second half is going to drop on Netflix later this month. I forgot if it was the 19th or the 29th, but anyway, it's coming soon though. So obviously, we're still kind of in the dark as to what this season is going to entail, because we still don't know what suits or what Sentai they're going to adapt from, if at all. Because they did announce the season during Morphicon, and I thought then that they were going to at least give us a snippet of what the season was going to look like aesthetically. But that ended up not being the case, obviously. The biggest thing that we know right now is that the Dino Fury cast is going to follow over into Cosmic Fury. And this hasn't been done since the days of Mighty Morphin, Zeo, the Zordon era. And I mean, you can count the super seasons all you want, but if we're being honest, it's the same show. But I'm not going to focus on that, though. But I just wanted to give some quick thoughts as to what I kind of expect next season going forward. So if I had to make a prediction suit-wise, I want to say my best bet is Q-Ranger, which I've mentioned this before in my Morphicon recap. But with Cosmic Fury, I mean, it's kind of a, I don't want to say no-brainer because I don't want to sound cocky. But I mean, if it's not Q-Ranger, then what are they doing, right? And if it's not Q-Ranger, then I wouldn't necessarily mind, but it just seems like the best choice for a space-themed season, you know? And I mean, hey, if it's Kira-Major, then so be it. But I mean, if they're using seasons like Zyuohger or Tokyuger, which I'm sure they're fine series, because I mean, I've only seen half of Zyuohger before I stopped. Like, I have no problem with those shows, just their aesthetics are kind of ugly, if you know what I mean. And they really don't fit at all with the space aesthetic. Now, some people are saying that they could even go original with the suits, so just like a US exclusive team, which would actually be kind of an unprecedented move, because that's actually never been done before. I mean, we've had US exclusive Rangers, but an entire team from scratch? I mean, as long as it fits with the space theme, I wouldn't mind that. So now there's the subject of tone. So I've had my thoughts on Dino Fury tonally, as there are some things about it I still don't quite like. Like, I feel some of the humor is misplaced, especially with characters like Jane and Jayborg. Like, it's still got that Neo-Saban juvenile tone to it. And also some of the dialogue as well is not quite hitting the audience that it should. Like, I know this is a kid's show, but I'm comparing this to other kids shows that I've seen contemporarily that don't talk down to their audiences the same way that Power Rangers does. And if Power Rangers is going to compete in that market, then it has to play to that level, you know? Because I feel like I couldn't quite show Dino Fury to someone new and make them a fan. So there's still that issue. However, with the show being on Netflix, I have seen some improvements. It's not perfect, but there are some improvements. Like, the show's plot does seem a little more focused, and they are introducing more continuity and lore into the mix too. Like with some of the spoilers I've seen on Twitter, they are introducing some pretty interesting stuff in there. I'm not going to say what it is, but from what I've seen, it's caught my interest. So I guess my hope is that Cosmic Fury can kind of improve on that and be more consistent tone-wise. And then last thing I'll touch on is some of the 30th anniversary aspects. So with Cosmic Fury obviously being the 30th season, months ago, we've heard some rumors or even possibly spoilers about returning cast members such as David Yost and other former Rangers who have expressed interest in coming back, but primarily David Yost. So it sounds like Billy could play an integral role in this season. So could he be a mentor or a one-episode cameo? I don't know. But I am counting on them bringing in elements that pay tribute to the franchise's 30-year history, though. But that's really all I've got to say for right now, so hit me up in the comments section and let's continue this discussion. What are your expectations next season for Cosmic Fury? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to like my Facebook page, Midwest Tokusatsu. We are also on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And this is Midwest Tokusatsu, signing out.